This is Ryan from Into Existence, and welcome to today's Handpan Rising. Welcome in to everybody watching live, and welcome to those watching on the replay later on. You're all appreciated. And if you're watching on the replay, if you wouldn't mind giving this video a like and subscribing if you're new, I'd appreciate it. Alright, so our second time getting out in nature for these early morning live streams, so hopefully all is good. What's up, Andy? Good to see you here this morning. Let me know how it's sounding. I tweaked the audio settings a bit yesterday, so could be better, could be worse, we'll see. Cell reception looks like it's cooperating, which is awesome. It was good when we were here last Friday. Let me know how it sounded for you guys. I might have checked the microphone before I started, so hopefully that's working okay. Let me know how the handpan sounds. You can turn that up if it's too quiet, so let me know. The speaker down here in front of me. So. Took me a little bit to set up because I realized when I got here I was like, oh, I gotta figure out where exactly I'm gonna sit. So I was working on different angles and figuring out how I was gonna set up the tripod and where I was gonna sit and everything. We found a decent spot. So it's picking up the sounds of the water here behind me, or in front of me, behind me, all around me basically. Found a nice fallen tree to sit on, which is cool. So yeah, let me know how it's sounding and I'll go ahead and get started playing here. Do a little bit of C-sharp bass line for you guys. And once we skip off of that scale, we won't be able to go back to it. So my iPad isn't working for switching the scales. Trevor, you like the spot here? We were scouting out some nature spots last week on Wednesday and Friday. I played at one on Tuesday, and now we're at the other one today. It's a really nice spots by the river here. Took me a little bit to figure out where to exactly set up this morning before I started going, so hopefully you'll like it. That was a nice one. Yeah, you like it. I used to do nature streams like this all the time during the afternoon, during my lunch break at work. I would do them over on YouTube, so I've probably done more of these outside live streams than the indoor ones. It's nice to get back to it. It's the first time doing it early morning though, on Tuesday and today. Again, let me know how it's sounding. If I can actually turn this up if I can turn the handpan up if it's too quiet. I got a speaker right down here. Hopefully it sounded okay. I was kind of limited on places to put the speaker because the water's like literally right underneath me right here. Hopefully it's picking it up okay. And let me know how my voice is sounding. That was the one thing I was noticing last week on Tuesday, was that my voice was really, really quiet. You could hear the handpan well, but my voice was super quiet, so I tweaked some settings yesterday. It's improved now. We'll see. I didn't save my settings from when I was doing them last year. My last nature live stream was in September, so it's been a while. Anyway, that was a little bit of C-sharp bass line, and let's go ahead and change it up for you guys. Let's do some AG, from the C-sharp 2 up to the C3. And thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you tapping the screen, showing the support. For all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. My dad just sent a text, have a good live today. He's on a cruise right now, somewhere off of Bermuda, I guess. No, Bahamas. Yeah. That's funny. Good morning, Daisy. Again, let me know how it's sounding. Daisy, you were here on the one on Tuesday, so you know how it compares. Put a little bit of CAG in for you guys. Sorry for all the blabbing. I'm kind of working on these are kind of like test streams, I guess, because I'm trying to figure things out for the nature live streams. Once we get our settings dialed in, we get used to our spots here, and then we'll do more playing and less talking. Just trying to tweak things and try to improve it for you guys. Today, good, yeah. I messed with some of the settings, so hopefully improve that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you couldn't hear me talking the other day. It was really quiet, which was weird because I never really had that issue. I'm also sitting a bit closer to the microphone today in case you can't tell. So I'm sure that helps. Hear those birds? Very active this morning. And it's super cold, by the way. It's 43 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm probably as bundled up as you're going to see me on these early morning live streams. I was worried I was going to be too cold. Anyway, let me play a little bit. Yeah, you can see the breath. Yeah, it's cold. Not used to do early morning live streams outside. Although last year I did stream the entire winter. I was doing nature strolls, and then I started doing Handpan in March last year. So I streamed the entire winter all the way through. But yeah, not early morning ones. I am in Rhode Island. Where are you guys coming in from today? Right, let me do a little playing for you guys. Here we go. CAG. Poopopotamus. You guys get so creative with your names, cracks me up. Love it. Appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for tapping away on the screen there, Renee. Appreciate you. Alright, let me know how it's sounding again. I can turn up the handpan if it's too quiet, or I can turn it down if it's too loud. Let me know. Hopefully those birds are being picked up really nicely and listening to them singing away as we're playing here. It's awesome. There's one that we were watching. I came to this spot. If you can hear that one, it was just going. Came to this spot on Friday to check it out. I did a little nature stroll, and that bird was just singing away the entire time, super loud. I had to look it up to see what it was. It's called a water thrush. Louisiana water thrush. I actually got it on video in the tree. Little bird. It's tweeting away. Thich Nhat Hanh. Yes, I am familiar with Thich Nhat Hanh. It's probably one of my first introductions to mindfulness. Amazing guy. Read about half of his books. No, I was going to say most of his books. Probably half of his books. He's got a lot of books. Fantastic. Fantastic individual. Yeah. I know most people are familiar with mindfulness. Alright, let's keep playing for you guys here. Let's do some decurd next. So if you're not familiar, this is a Neotone digital handpan. I can change the scales being the set of notes here. So with a regular handpan, it's made out of steel and you have one set of notes and it's stuck to that obviously. You know, I'm changing it in the middle of playing. But with a digital handpan, I can actually change the scales. So, good morning, Deja. Good to see you here. Thank you for all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. And again, let me know how it's sounding. If it's sounding okay, I can tweak things on YouTube. Yes, yeah, this is actually made out of wood. I got a little receiver on the bottom there connected to the speaker down here. So you can't actually hear it without a speaker or headphones. One or the other. Alright, so I'm gonna keep playing for you guys. Probably bring some of my regular handpans on these live streams at some point. I've actually played more regular handpans out in nature like this than the Neotone. I got the Neotone last August, and I stopped doing nature live streams in September, so I had it for about a month before I stopped. nice little meditative pattern, courtesy of Amy Naylor, fantastic handpan teacher. It's funny, I was laughing there because on Tuesday I was purposely setting up so that I could really get a nice shot of the sunrise, and it didn't really end up looking all that great. It was too bright, you didn't really see it nicely. Today I didn't care, I didn't set up for the sunrise at all, and yeah, look at that. It's coming through really nicely. So I was like, hey, look at that, we got a nice sunrise. That's cool. Anyway, Trevor was asking if I play other instruments. Yeah, on Saturday night live streams I actually play a lot of other things in addition to the handpan. I go live on Saturday nights at 10 PM Eastern Standard Time, and I play for a couple hours. I do Himalayan bowls, monochord, buffalo drum, flute, chimes. My first instrument was a bass guitar. I kind of have like rough experience with it. I kind of just figured it out on my own. I didn't have like formal lessons. I know, right between the trees, right? It's super nice. Totally not planned. I was just trying to find a nice spot next to the water there. Not getting in your own way. Yeah, exactly. Trying too hard. Yeah, today was all about trying to find a nice way to set things up here, so I'm next to the water and I got something to sit on. I mean, I do have my stool that I was sitting on the other day. I brought my stool on my tripod, but I didn't use the stool today. Nice fallen tree here to sit on. Anyway, let's keep playing for you guys here. Oh, you just got your first flute? Awesome. Yes, my favorite is the handpan for sure. I really connected with it over the last year and a half. Yeah. And then the flute is probably my second most practiced instrument. It's just totally out of my element, but I've really been enjoying it. I should actually bring that on some of these live streams. It's a beautiful flute. It would be amazing to play out in nature. So maybe I'll do that sometime. But we'll just do handpan for the time being. Hopefully it'll start warming up soon. Alright. Let's do some he jazz for you guys. Something a little different. I can bring my water with me. I'm not used to not having my water in these live streams. It's an extra thing to carry. We have to watch my time here. How we doing? 6:14. Okay, we got plenty of time. We have a half hour here. Again, let me know if it's sounding too quiet or too loud. I'll tweak the handpan sound. Jazz, probably my least favorite scale, but I'm getting a lot of requests for it lately, so I kind of been throwing it into the mix and trying to get used to it. I think it's a different vibe to it, but I figured it would be nice out in nature. So there you go. Actually switched out the He Jazz for the Akibono. I had the Akibono in the spot here. I don't have my, why is my least favorite? I don't know, it just has a certain vibe to it that I haven't really connected with, but a lot of people, it's one of their favorite handpan scales, so I'm getting requests for it, so I threw it in there. Thank you for the rose there, Tickles. Appreciate you. And thank you guys for all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Apologize if I missed any gifts or anything popping in there. Should pay more attention to the screen, especially since I'm sitting like a foot away from it. Good morning, Sabrina. Appreciate you being here. Like our new spot here. I like this one. Hopefully this is our coldest live stream. It's pretty chilly today, about low 40s Fahrenheit. Alright, let's keep things going here for you guys. Let's do some water scale, huh? Got some beautiful water right here. Let's do some water scale. That was cheesy. Thank you for the corn there, Renee. Appreciate you. Alright. Most comfortable thing to sit on here. Oh, you know what? I have a cushion for that. Idiot. Next time I'll bring the cushion. I actually had the cushion before I started bringing the stool on these live streams. Good old cushion. Use that cushion on these outdoor live streams so many times and I forgot it in the car. Alright, we'll bring it next time. Good morning, Ciamara. Good to see you here. Started a little bit early today, just a bit before 6. I'm going to try to start before 6 when I can, just so I can try to get a full hour in. Usually I go from 6 to 7, but I got to wrap things up a little bit earlier when I get back to the house. So I'll stop before 7. Alright. You guys for tapping away on the screen there. I can't see any likes there. 11,000 already? Wow, thank you guys. Thank you for tapping away, showing the support. Can't even see how many people are watching. The sky is like bright right there. Oh, there we go, 31. 12,000, awesome. Just gotta block the glare for a second. Alright, let's play a little bit for you guys. Here we go. Thank you for the heart me there, Sabrina. I was missing a couple of notes there. I'm like, oh yeah. This reminds me of some of the live streams we did over the winter. My basement was super cold, and yeah, some of those live streams, my hands would get so cold it would throw me off. Thank you for all those gifts there, Sabrina. Appreciate that. I saw those coming through. I'm not used to being able to talk while I'm playing the handpan either. I usually have my microphones turned off in our indoor setting, so I can actually talk while I'm playing. It still throws my concentration off a lot of the time, so I don't usually do it. Sometimes I try to thank you guys while I'm seeing things follow through. Just make sure I don't miss it. Alright, appreciate you guys being here. Thanks for all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Every little bit helps out. There's the D2 water scale there. Again, let me know if the handpan's coming through loud enough. It sounds a little quiet on my end, but I also have it pretty close to the microphone there, so it might be loud for you guys or perfect. Also, the inside here, but it's too quiet for you guys. Alright, what are we going to do next, huh? And for any of the regular viewers, if you have any scale requests, anything you remember the name of that you want to hear, let me know. Always happy to do requests, especially if you're a subscriber. I have emotes for all the scales that I typically play on the handpan, as well as all the instruments that I play on Saturday night live streams. So feel free to use those as well. Alright, so let's do some... Let's do some... No. Let's do a higher scale. I was going to do Pygmy next, but we'll go to a deeper scale after that. I haven't done any Shaman yet either, no. Alright, let's do some Blue Moon first. Plenty of good scales that we haven't played yet. Thank you for the popular vote gifts there. Oh, you wanted to hear some He Jazz? Or are you saying jazz? He Jazz? Yeah, we just played He Jazz, like literally right before this one, so I'll cycle back to it a little bit later if we want to hear it again though. Or the replays are also available on YouTube. I post all of the replays from these live streams over on my YouTube channel. It's Interexistent, so it's easy to find, or the link is in the bio. Sounds good on your end. Awesome. Thanks, Fusion. go, a little bit of A2 Blue Moon there for you. What's up, Buffy? Good to see you here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Appreciate you being here. Thank you guys again for all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Minecraft music player, that's right. Good to see you back here again, Spider-Man. Appreciate you. Yeah, right? I know, we got the sunrise coming up through. I was saying earlier in the live stream, I was really positioning my camera on Tuesday to really pick up the sunrise coming in nicely. And I didn't try to do that at all today, and we got the sunrise coming through even better than we had on Tuesday, so it's great. Different spot that we played out on Tuesday. Alright, let's see, what do we do next here? Let's do some shaman, man. Shaman there, huh? Alright. Favorites. Oh man, I can't wait for the weather to warm up. When we were here last week, it was right around 60 degrees, and today it's low 40s, so awful. I do these every Tuesday and Thursday morning from 6-ish a.m. to 7-ish a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Probably be stopping earlier than 7 when we do these nature ones because I got to get back to the house by 7. So. No, I have still not checked out the show Yellow Jackets. Hopefully you're enjoying it. I don't know if it's over yet. We were raving about it a couple weeks ago, right? See how many people are on. I gotta block the glare there. 26 and 14,000. Thank you guys. Appreciate tapping away the screen there. I see the likes coming through while I'm playing. Really appreciate the tapping on the screen there. Definitely helps out. All the shares get these streams out to people and get them to those that need a nice relaxing live stream like this early in the morning or whatever time it is. Appreciate all the support, guys. Alright, let's do some shaman for you. F2 Shaman there for you. Glad you enjoyed that, Sabrina. It's one of my favorites to play. Again, my cold hands are kind of throwing me off a little bit. Wow, what was that gift? Thank you, 999 Pierre. That was really cool. Thank you for that. Gold mine. That was awesome. Thanks for sharing that. First time I've seen that one. Thank you. Alright. What are we going to do next for you guys? It's also funny, I'm used to having my headphones on and hearing like the handpan a lot clearer, so it's definitely a different experience for me as well as for you guys, I'm sure. Alright, let's keep going. What time we got here? I'm gonna keep an eye on my time, 6:30ish. We got time for a couple more. Let's do, what haven't we done yet? Let's do some pygmy. We'll go from an F2 Shaman to an F sharp 2 pygmy. Birds are just singing away, huh? I hope the microphone's picking them up really nicely, especially while I'm playing. How much the handpan covers out. The sun's really rising over there. Huh? So cool. Well, next time, now that I have this spot here, I'll be able to set up a lot faster. Maybe get started a little bit earlier. Took me a few minutes to pick a nice spot. So many great spots along this river right here. This is called the Masashuk River. Mashasuk? They have a lot of Native American names and stuff around this area. This little river here. And yes, it is a river, even though it's quite small. Alright. Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? I really love the spot. I took my kids hiking here last July, and as I was walking along the river here, I'm just like, that's a great spot to play handpan. That's a great spot. That's a great spot. It's like, and now here we are, finally playing here. It's a lot greener than it was here when we were here last Friday checking the spot out. The leaves starting to come in. Anyway, enough blabbing. Let me play a little bit more for you guys. Noticing a little bit of interference there. I think it's actually from the wireless transmitter. It's actually coming up over the speaker, it's not the microphone. I was noticing that yesterday when I was playing around a little bit, tweak the settings. So I like having the wireless transmitter though, especially out in nature. I don't use it during my indoor live streams. I use just the regular cord. It's nice to have the flexibility of that for these outdoor streams. But I have to keep an eye on that interference. I haven't noticed that in the past before. to be too annoying, maybe have to switch out to the cord, which we can do if we need to. Anyway, that was a little bit of F-sharp piggy. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. Thank you guys for all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Appreciate you guys tapping away, the support. A little bit helps out. Enter existence on all the social media platforms. I know, right? It's that cold. I post all the replays from these live streams over on my YouTube channel. If you want to watch them over again, or I got a bunch of old live streams I used to do out in nature in the afternoons near my workplace. Yeah, it's low 40s right now, so it's very cold. Hopefully the coldest live stream that we'll do for months from now. Before you know, we'll be out here in shorts. It'll be nice. We'll be lathering on the bug repellent. All summer long last year. Plenty of 90 plus super humid day live streams last year. I was usually playing in the middle of the afternoon, so definitely different than playing early in the morning. More bird activity right now in the early mornings, and a lot more wind in the afternoon. That was a big factor. Afternoon ones. How are we doing on time? We have time for one more, two more? Probably one or two. I can stop talking. What's up? Mar? Appreciate you being here. Oh, thank you for all the, I know, we got the beautiful sunrise coming through. You should have seen a little while ago. It was just popping up through the middle of the trees. It was so cool. First started the live stream. I was wanted to say thank you guys for all the new followers. We just passed 3,000 followers on my Tuesday early morning live stream. So, big milestone there. Yeah, all the new followers, and welcome back to those that keep showing up. I appreciate it. Let's do some Soulfly we haven't done yet. What else have we not done yet? Oh, I haven't done any Amara yet either. You know what? I think I might do Amara instead. So we got time for a couple more, right? So Amara, and what else have I not played? We'll do another deep curve one. Yeah, let's do Amara and deep curve. And I actually changed this up. I've been doing the E2 Amara, which is deeper, and I changed it up to the E3 Amara in this spot right here. Been enjoying that one a lot lately. It's a little bit more of a lively tone with the E3. It's up an octave from the E2. It'll work nicely in these live stream settings. Thank you, Deja. Thank you, Daisy. A little bit of E3 Amara there for you. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. You can see why I picked that one over the E2, which was a deeper kind of chill scale. I like having that nice, more lively, melodic sound for this kind of setting. It worked pretty well. And thank you for being here, Sabrina, if you're still there. Yeah, looks like you're still here. Hope you have a good day at work, and I appreciate you being here. And I know this has been a cool stream, cool live stream being out here in nature again, but I'm going to be doing a lot of these going forward, so there will be more. I'm sure I'll see you back again. Yeah, it is a scally cap. You're right. It's the Christmas one, actually. Kringle. Guess I'm still wearing a Christmas cap. I basically wear these all the time. I have four winter ones and 2 warm weather ones, so I just seem to wear them all the time. I forget that I don't wear these on the live streams because I'm usually indoors, but if you look back at my old live streams, I was wearing them all the time. So. Yeah, they're really nice. They have some amazing styles. They're kind of addicting. I only have 4 of the winter ones, but I could have so many more. Really some cool designs. Yep, really nice. Alright, how are we doing on time? We have time for 1 more, 2 more? Yeah, time for 1 more if I squeeze it in here quickly. What was I going to do? Somewhere I was going to do what was it? Deeper. Basically the last one, then we back at it again. I'll be live on Saturday night, back indoors again for our Saturday night live stream. Thank you, Sabrina, appreciate it. Saturday night live stream from 10 p.m. till midnight Eastern Standard Time. I'll be indoors and I play lots of other instruments, just the handpan, Himalayan bowls, buffalo drum, monochord, a bunch of different things, so it's always a good time. And hopefully back out in nature again on Tuesday, weather permitting. Tuesday morning, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. What's up, Susie? What are you doing here? It's the wrong outdoor live stream. Little Susie. Susie is Lady Hawk's moderator, if you're not familiar. And I keep meaning to shout out Lady Hawk at the end of these live streams. If you enjoy nature live streams, go check out Lady Hawk Forever. She does live streams every day in nature from 7 a.m. till 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So she'll be on right as soon as I'm done. And I usually pop in there once I'm done showering and getting changed for the day. So somewhere around 7:15, 7:20, somewhere around there. Doing outdoor nature live streams with my handpan now, which I've done a lot of in the past, but just getting back into it now. Good to see you, Susie. I'm sure I'll see you over on Lady Hawk stream in a little while. Alright, let's do 1 more song here before I gotta wrap things up. Yeah, you're shouting out the scally cap. Thanks, good to see you. is the D-curd handpan scale, which is the most popular handpan scale. If you're looking to get started with the handpan, I recommend the D-curd scale. It's the, most of the tutorials and lessons that you'll find out there, both paid and free, are based on the D-curd scale. So it's a good place to get started if you're just learning the handpan. And then you'll inevitably want a whole bunch more handpan scales. So it's the joys of having the digital handpan. Alright, thank you guys for being here. I gotta wrap things up and get back to the house and get started for the day. So I'll be doing these hopefully outdoors every Tuesday and Thursday morning going forward, weather permitting. So appreciate you guys being here. Really nice sunrise. That's been great. Alright. Let's see what time it is. What do we got here? Alright, it's already 6:50. Look at that, I've already gone over. Alright. Thanks, Spider-Man. Appreciate you for being here. Thank you for all the new followers, and welcome back to those that keep showing up. I'll appreciate it. Did we hit 20,000? Thank you, Deja. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you guys for all the support. Really appreciate it this morning. If you want to watch the replay, it'll be over on my YouTube channel in a couple hours. It's an inter-existence on YouTube, so it's all over there. Alright. Of course, it's all the way over there now. In a second. Tees. What are we talking about? Alright. Oh, now we want to put my handpan down. Hold on a second. If you guys want to watch this view while I'm packing things up, then you can enjoy it. You can stick around a couple minutes. It's really nice. Look at that. Wow. Man. I love being back out in nature again. Oh goodness. I missed it for real. A big speaker here that I have. Really? Puzzle piece? Come on, man. And if you guys want more nature, go pop over to Lady Hawk Forever. She's going to be going live in about 9 minutes. If you're not already following her, she live streams every morning from 7 to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in Connecticut. So maybe an hour or so from here where I am. Yeah, isn't that beautiful? Look at that. What else do I need to pack up here? So I'll keep streaming for you guys if you want to stick around. Things. Sorry for the noise of taking the gimbal off of the tripod. There we go. Tripod was stuck on a branch. Show you the spot here. I am running late today. Shame on me. Oh well. Actually working from home today, so it's not as big of a deal. Both of my kids have been sick this week. My son caught some like hand, foot, mouth nonsense, even though he's been like perfectly fine, but they let him stay home from daycare. And then my daughter came home with a fever yesterday, so I was home with him yesterday and her today. At least I can work from home, so that's good. Yeah, isn't this a great spot? So this is the Moshassuck River up in Rhode Island, so not super far where Lady Hawk is in Connecticut. This really nice trail goes along the river here. This is my view. This is where I was sitting right down here in that fallen down tree. What's up, Witchy? I didn't see you pop in. Appreciate you being here. We're just about to wrap things up. I actually said I was going to stop a little while ago, and then I just kept going while I was packing things up. But yeah, there's a lot of really fantastic spots right along the river here to play. This was just like the first one along the trail. It was promising. I don't want to be too far from the parking lot, so I can get back to work or get back home. Yeah, I'm ending right now. Witchy, sorry about that. Just finished playing. This beautiful sunrise coming up while we were playing here. Alright, what else do I have to grab here? I gotta pack up the tripod. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end things now. Say goodbye to you all. And again, if you want more nature, go ahead and check out Lady Hawk Forever. She's gonna be going live in 5 minutes. She might already be live. Sometimes she starts a few minutes before 7. I'll actually pop into that live stream once I'm done getting showered and changed for the day. So I'll see you over there if you join in. And Susie, who is right there, is Lady Hawk's moderator, so you'll see her over there as well. Let me flip the camera around. We'll say bye. Yeah, aren't the birds amazing? All right, appreciate you guys being here. Hopefully you enjoyed our second outdoor early morning live stream. It's a really good time, beautiful spot. Appreciate you guys being here. We'll be back at it again on Saturday night and then again on Tuesday morning. So appreciate you guys being here. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Be sure to practice brief mindfulness moments throughout your day. And as always, stay positive and love your life. Daisy, thank you, Susie. Appreciate you guys. Richie, good to see you. Deja, Renee, if you're still here. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Later, guys.